I don't like how I started that. Okay. Okay, that's strange. The audio stopped working all of a sudden. 1 second. Oh, okay. The volume was just really quiet, I guess. I think I didn't hear it which is ironic because I'm soft spoken sometimes. Hypocrisy. Okay. Oh. Okay, that's my fault. I wasn't testing the audio properly. Okay, it seems like stuff is okay. Sorry about the long wait, if anyone is watching, I guess. Having trouble figuring out stuff. Anyway, I wanted to continue, playing Minecraft, because I missed it. Before I begin the stream, I just want to say, that this content is not for, younger audiences and stuff, so I just wanted to clarify that real quick. Okay. So, I don't really know where to... Oh! What a great way to start an ASMR stream, right? A loud clang that'll give people a headache. Sorry, phone. My phone is how I check Twitch chat because I don't have it on screen, so I guess I'm not as tech savvy. See, I was building a house. I have some blocks I was thinking of using, but I forgot what they looked like. It's been a while. I'm meaning to upload the other VOD too. This is where I put the... Oh, that's horrible. Hold on. Yeah, we'll just do that. Are they sinking into the ground? Are they okay? Oh no, they're okay. I was like, I don't have any brain cells this stream, because like when I was checking the audio, it was like... See, I want to use dark oak, but I don't think I can. So this will have to just be spruce, I guess. Okay, so gravel and snow are the miscellaneous blocks. Anyway, I sort of have my playlist because I turned off my volume, but yeah, I'm kind of not feeling well. Again, I don't like to overshare on stream or anything, but I'm kind of going through something that I tend to go through like every month. Okay, at that point it's obvious what I'm going through, but you know, if you're AFAB, you probably know what I'm talking about. I mean, I guess if you're a guy, cis guy, or you know, you still might get what I'm talking about. And if you're not AFAB as well. I don't like to exclude other girls, that feels insensitive. I'm sorry. Trans rights. Yeah. I think I mentioned this before on my channel, but I want to have it be like an LGBT safe space, or just like a safe space for anyone, I guess. You know, so... And I think it's been hard lately, so... at least in my personal opinion and experience. if I'm being harsh. No! I hate it when that happens. Okay, I'm gonna have to go back in the thingy real quick. This happens a lot. I think it's like, it's just because of how I lit the thingy, so. I've been thinking about moving where my house is since last stream and for a while. So, excuse me. Oh, I was scared I just ruined that. I have to be careful not to fall into the hole in the ground. I try to do it quickly because if I remember, I think you fall into the thingy, or not fall, basically, I'm gonna sneeze. Excuse me. You know, the thingy breaks if you stand on it too long. At least that's what I remember. I have to take down a lot of blocks if I want to move my house. I feel kind of guilty for sealing that up when I'm not, you know. Anyway, because I'm kind of going through the menstrual cycle right now, you know, I kind of wanted to stream because it's comforting and I've been meaning to get back on schedule anyways. It's hard because, like, I want to be responsible and still do things and not make excuses, but also cramps are so painful. Sometimes, at least, I don't want to speak for... I probably don't have it as bad as what other women and trans guys might go through. I guess the better term to use is, yeah, sorry, I don't know. But, you know, it's probably really important, so I don't want to be, like, you know, insensitive. Yeah. Anyway, you know, I think I've said this a while ago, but I apologize if I haven't. You know, regardless of who you are and your identity, it's valid, and, you know, whatever is comfortable for you is okay. You know, because I don't think it harms anyone. I guess that goes without saying, though. So, like, you know, anyone is, you know, regardless of, like, who they are, or, like, you know, what they identify as, you know, they're welcome on stream. And I guess this goes for anyone too, if they don't feel like watching my content, that's also okay, because everybody has their preferences and stuff. So I guess that also goes without saying. I personally use she, her, and they, them pronouns, which I don't know enough to say if that's the same. Probably isn't, I'm sorry. But, you know. Although, maybe someone with more experience might have more insight into that. Sorry if that's insensitive. Yeah, I think there's another snow biome over there that I wanted to go to. But maybe I'll collect some of the blocks first. Maybe we'll start off with like the slab kind of stone bricks. That's what they're called. Kind of bad for dropping my phone. It's weird, but I have a tendency to apologize to things that I think are inanimate. Although I don't want to sound like a crazy person. Is that sensitive? I don't know. I'm sorry. I don't want to sound like delusional, I guess. Ow! I'm sorry about the flashing images. And I'm also really sorry about the beginning noise at the start of the stream. What was I talking about? I always forget these things so easily. How am I gonna get up there? I don't know. I should probably also start collecting some snow blocks and stuff. Yeah, I cannot remember what I was talking about. That's really weird. Sometimes I wonder if I have like, I've said this so many times on stream. I really want to emphasize, like, I don't want to self-diagnose or be insensitive, but I really wonder sometimes if I have like ADHD or something, or ADD. Maybe I'm just forgetful. I don't know. That's probably more likely. I don't really know that. There. I guess, same to people who are neurodivergent or have mental health stuff. Also okay, you know, to watch if you want. Ow! Oh, I was scared that was like a huge pit and I was gonna lose all my stuff. Okay. I guess physical health too. I forgot to mention that. Sorry. Yeah. Though I don't have as much personal experience, I can kind of relate to, you know, struggling with health problems, but I don't want to speak for anyone. I hope, you know, people are doing okay, but it's okay to not be okay and feel sad too. I don't know. It also goes without saying. Why am I like... I'm speaking very hypothetically. I guess that's... Well, I guess you kind of have to do that when you're on stream. Because it's like... I don't know. Sorry. Maybe that's like selfish the way I phrased that. I tried to make, you know, another thumbnail that wasn't like as, for lack of a better term, shitpost-esque. I was talking about how I didn't really have a lot of motivation and stuff, but you know, I sort of wanted to try like you know, making the thumbnail again. Just because I should probably start doing more detailed. I don't know if it's a detailed, they're kind of vague actually, the one I made. I don't know, more time put into it, I guess. An effort. I suppose I was thinking of doing Scribble Knots or Undertale again, but I kind of wanted to finish the house thingy, so maybe we'll do like 2 parts of Minecraft and then return to Undertale and Scribble Knots and stuff. That was a bad idea. How am I gonna get down? How am I gonna mine those blocks I just put there? Well, oh no. Yeah, it's gonna be hard to get some of these. Silent Hill music jump scare, hold on. Okay, I ran out of Minecraft music on my playlist. My stream is probably already copyrighted, but I think some music especially is like, if you play it, you know, it might get your stream muted, so sadly I have to turn that off. So, I really do love the Silent Hill soundtrack. I've never played Silent Hill though. If I have like a capture card or something, or a PS2, you know, maybe I could play that on stream sometime. Though it would kind of be hard to make into an ASMR stream, I guess. Because it's like, from what I've heard, it's a spooky game. I will not be able to sleep for a while because I have insomnia. Actually, is that something I can say? I struggle with insomnia? I don't know if I should self-diagnose again. Hold on, let me go get my phone off the ground. Enjoy bed stream for 5 seconds. Okay. My leg fell asleep. Like pins and needles. Ow, 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 ow. Oh! Sorry, person in chat. Hello. Yeah, I tend to respond like, in the stream. So, sorry, that was rude the way you phrased that. Yeah, hi. My phone was on the ground, so like sometimes I couldn't see the chat because it was like, oh, okay, thank you. What was I doing? Oh, right. Okay. My foot fell asleep and now I'm like, I'm uncomfortable. I hate that. Anyway, I'm gonna quickly set my phone on the table. That way I can sort of see it if I need to look at chat and stuff. Sleepy. I need to get the thingy up there. Ah! My foot hurts. Ow. It's fine. My goodness, it's gonna turn night soon. Ow. I mean, I guess I talked about this last stream. For some reason, whenever like I take fall damage in video games, I subconsciously say ow, even though it doesn't actually like hurt me in any way, like in real life. Kind of weird. Sorry about the flashing images again. Thank you, that's a very kind thing to say. I'll try not to like interact too much if that's like uncomfortable, you know, and parasocial, but sorry, I'm rambling. Thank you so much, that's a very kind thing to say, and I appreciate it. My day is going okay. I kind of overslept again. I've been trying to get on a more comfortable schedule. Ooh, I love this. Being a little chaotic. But, you know, it's been doing okay. I've sort of... I don't remember what I was gonna say. I'm really spacey this stream. Maybe it's like the social anxiety of not having been streaming for a while. That's probably, you know, which is natural, like that's okay. It's just my own thing that I gotta work on with it. Anyway, yeah. Sorry if I'm oversharing. My stream stuff has been like, okay, I guess. I really like just like, cause like although I sort of try to make my content sort of comforting, sometimes it's comforting for me to stream too, I guess. So, yeah, what's the suggestion? Person in the chat, I guess. Yeah, I think I don't mind. Occasionally people will like say things. No problem. Oh, do you mean like Twitch emotes or something, or like alert boxes? Oh, I do have a an alert box. Has it not been? Oh no. Yeah, I'm not really sure if it's been working lately, but I think the follow thing works. Yeah, I think I do have an alert box, but I do need to figure out how to do Twitch emotes. Oh, that's okay. I can figure it out. Thank you though, that's very kind. Yeah. I guess this is also like a side thing, but I might interact with Twitch a little bit more because of commentary reasons, but I apologize if I do that a lot. You know, because I don't want to be like overly parasocial and be like hello, 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 you know, the whole time. But again, not really anyone's fault but mine, if I'm being honest. Anyway, it's probably not that deep. But you know, I have to remember that because, you know, I'm sort of new to streaming, and you know, sometimes I try to like ramble by myself for commentary, and I guess sort of for ASMR purposes, but I'm sorry for coming off as rude. Oh, can you, yeah, again, I appreciate the suggestion, and I imagine, like, you're probably, pretty competent at what you do, but I tend, to only really hire people if I know them sort of IRL for personal reasons, but I really appreciate the offer. Thank you. I hope this isn't awkward for like people watching on YouTube, like the VOD and stuff. Anyway, I should probably get the rest of the... It's always really hard to get things that are like stuck in the sky. Uh-oh, I think this is a bot actually. Sorry if that's rude if this is a real person. I'm gonna try to like just mostly talk to myself. That would be really funny for people rewatching the stream. Oh no. That makes sense though. Sadly, like, this is a thing that happens with like newer streamers, I think. I don't know why I sound like an after school special right now, but there are sometimes like bots and stuff that'll take advantage of, you know, streamers with less, you know, subs and stuff. Oh. Oh, okay. Oh, never mind, yeah. Okay. It's okay. Yeah, sorry. So just to clarify, I'm sorry for, you know, accusing someone of being a bot, but, I try to be sort of distant in these streams, but I appreciate the offer, and I hope that you can find someone else, you know, and that's cool. Anyway, yeah, that's okay. I try to, like, you know, sort of just do my own thing, but, unless I know someone, like, personally, that's usually, you know, when or if I know them, like, from my personal life, that's usually, like, you know, because I feel more comfortable with that. But, again, I appreciate the offer, and I don't think I can, you know, so I think I can figure it out, but anyway. Oh no, I think I probably made this a little awkward for people watching the stream, like the bot and stuff. Let me see something to make it less awkward. Spaghetti. I don't know. Okay. Wait a minute, I probably shouldn't take this down because this is like needed for... Okay, thanks for understanding, bye. Sometimes I need to like get more used to like again, I don't want to overshare on stream. There's always like a need to not like be like, you know, share a bunch of personal info, because that can be really uncomfortable, I think, for people, and, you know, for various reasons. But I will say that I definitely need to work on interacting with chat more, you know, and like, you know, kind of trying to find that balance. I personally prefer not to interact as much, not like to be rude or anything, or that it's anyone else's fault. It's more just like, you know, I don't like to be like overly like personal and stuff, which I guess like you can still interact and be distant, so that's sort of what I've been trying to do, I guess. But anyway, I wonder if it's weird like acknowledging that. I don't know. I think some Twitch streamers do that, but I'm not really sure. Again, I'm very new to some of this stuff, so I'm sorry if I'm being kind of like, I don't know how to describe it. I feel like some of my streams have been a little awkward lately, though I guess they kind of always are. It's fine. Not to be like toxically positive or anything. See. Maybe make an axe real quick. Pickaxe. Oh wait, I should probably wait until these are done. Excuse me. Okay, so... Oh, actually I should probably make, it's this weird thing where like I'll say, okay, so, but then I always hear myself saying queso, like, you know, quesadilla or cheese, in Spanish, and then I get kind of embarrassed. Queso. I like cheese, actually. Maybe that's kind of embarrassing the way I phrased that. I apologize. Actually, saying I apologize feels kind of like, I don't know. I'm kind of more of an I'm sorry person than an I apologize person, though I think sometimes I run out of ways to apologize because I over-apologize sometimes, especially on stream. I try to do it distantly though, even if it's like important, you know, just cause. Where can I dig up some snow? You know what, maybe I should organize my inventory when it's nighttime. I don't want to get rid of the snow though, it's so cute, comfy. I love like the comfy snow, it's like well, sort of nostalgic, I guess. Though, I guess that's just my opinion. Maybe I'll get the snow over here. Ah! Be careful. And maybe like make like a stack of snow blocks or 2 stacks. I don't know how much snow it requires though to make like a snow block. It's probably like 9 maybe. So some snow. Maybe I can go back and see. Yeah. Oh, hi! Yeah, sorry. I actually, prefer streaming just because of, like, the comfy VOD aspect of, like, being able to watch it later, but also, admittedly, you know, I guess it's, like, because I don't have an editing software. I mean, I guess there is some that I can get. I kind of just like the sort of rambling and talking wherever you go. I was actually once suggested by someone I know to, like, you know, maybe I could just record like an unedited excuse me, video, and then just upload that, but admittedly there is some aspects of streaming that I like, I guess. I know it's sort of contradictory, but I do need to get used to, like, social interaction more, so, you know. But, you know, I try to keep it, like, somewhat distant. Again, I guess I'm just trying to find, like, a balance lately. Wait, how do you make a snow block? Uh-oh. It's not good. What am I gonna do? Oh no. That's bad. I'm not gonna make a snow. Ah! 2x2 snow. Thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I guess there's not really much of a difference, but yeah, it's mostly just for, I guess, trying to get myself more comfortable with interacting, even if I'm trying to figure out how to do that, like, albeit somewhat distantly. I guess it's okay though. I have to remind myself, like, that, you know, I'm a small streamer and that's sort of normal. So, you know, but yeah. Anyway. Okay. Okay. Really wonder if there's like a dark oak forest nearby or something. Maybe I can put the material stuff up here. I don't know if I wanna. Sleepy. It's kind of weird sometimes that, like, even after sleeping in, sometimes I still feel kind of tired. I don't know. It's a little weird. I'm gonna collect some more cocoa. I probably have, like, enough, if I'm being honest, cookies, and I might be overdoing it, but I have some extra wheat that I should probably. Actually, Well, no. I was thinking of making bread, but you know, I kind of want more cocoa anyways, so. Meow. Meow, meow, meow. I don't know if that counts as like a vocal stim, but sometimes I'll just randomly say that. Okay. Maybe I should have like checked behind the jungle, because that's like, you know, another unexplored area and stuff. Uh-oh. I made a horrible mistake. Ah, I gotta go home. Hold on, that's gonna bother me, even though it affects literally nothing. Okay. That's probably only detrimental in the long run. Take my sweet time here. Okay, sorry, I think acknowledging it and then laughing kind of makes it worse, actually. Maybe I won't do that. I get kind of embarrassed. Yeah. I mean, yeah, that makes sense. It's true, though. I don't know, I've sort of been thinking about it for a while. I guess it's like, I do watch other live streams, but they're usually, you know, somewhat farther away, so I guess I'm sort of trying to find the ground of like how much should I interact, I guess. Now that I'm sort of, you know, new to this and stuff. Yeah. I guess it's like a lot of things, like, you know, sort of have to figure it out through the process sometimes, like trial and error. Of course, there is some preparation and stuff included, you know, but I definitely think, ooh, I gotta charge my phone. Yeah, you know, that's also something I try to remember too, is like, you know, like earlier, someone was trying to suggest something, and it was like kind of awkward. Again, not their fault, but, you know, it's definitely something that, like, you know, to always remember is that, you know, to each their own and stuff. And I sound like my dad. I guess to clarify, like, my dad will often like repeat himself and say things like over and over. I think I get that from him. Anyway, I'm rambling again. I prefer to sort of be independent and do my own thing often with streams, but sometimes I don't really mind, I guess, if people have suggestions, because, you know, even though I don't know if I'll take it, you know, sometimes it's nice to get people's thoughts and insight and feedback, because I think criticism is sometimes a valuable part of learning how to work on things. So, and maybe I'm just saying that because, like, I'm overly self-critical, but I personally really value when people, you know, give me their thoughts and stuff like that, as long as it isn't, like, you know, backseating or anything, but, you know, that's definitely something. That's another thing I have to remember too with streaming is like confidence and like, you know, being able to like do what needs to be done, like in situations that might be like, okay, you know, like if I have to ban someone or something like that. But because I think I'm relatively new, I haven't experienced that yet. Admittedly, it can be kind of a pushover sometimes, but I do think like there are times where like, you know, it's important to be responsible and like keep that in mind. You know. Ooh, I love cocoa trees like this. They have so many. Whenever it's in bulk, I'm like, ooh. I love it when it's in bulk. Yeah. The funny thing is, like, my dad always says, like, in essence, I guess, like, I'll try not to overshare again, but, like, I feel like so many times, like, I tend to, like, repeat myself over and over, and we're both ramblers, which, it makes sense, like, he's kind of an old guy, you know, but, like, whenever me and my dad are talking to each other, it's like we end up, you know, talking for like hours on end. I mean, okay. You know, so like it'll be like we'll be talking about one thing and it's kind of like branching out to like, I guess that's just how conversations work, but like we'll follow like one branch and then we'll get reminded of another thing. So like we'll talk about one thing for an hour and then we'll get reminded of something else and then we'll talk about that for an hour. And then it's like, you know, just like the longest, like unnecessarily. Anyway, like it's not a problem. Like it's actually something that I like about our relationship, but it's kind of funny because it's like we'll be talking about like, I don't know, like what's a good example? Let's say we're talking about Minecraft for like an hour and then we get reminded of grass and then we get reminded of philosophy and then we get reminded of like psychology and then we get reminded of Minecraft again, and it's just like the longest obscenely long conversation about like, you know, overthinking way too many things that probably don't matter. I don't know. Me and my dad, like, again, I don't want to overshare, we both kind of have, like, I kind of talk about, like, you know, mental health stuff with him sometimes, so, you know, we definitely kind of ramble, I guess, and read way too deeply into things that probably mean nothing. Yeah. Anyway, yeah, thank you. Sorry if that's uncomfortable whenever I say that. Yeah, you know, I think it's important, you know, because, like, there's that parasocial wall of, like, distance, I think, where you can be like, okay, you know, you can always just leave and stuff, and it's not, like, as personal, but you can still just kind of be, like, casually interacting and stuff. And sometimes it's like, you know, because of like the nature of like what I'm streaming, I have to remember like that it's important to sort of be comforting, because it kind of reminds me of like the inspiration behind Animal Crossing, I guess, for example, was a game about like, you know, listening to admittedly villagers are mean in the older games, but, you know, something to a video game to play when you sort of are feeling lonely, I guess. And I kind of like want my streams, I guess, to sort of be like that, like something you can watch when you're sort of tired and having trouble sleeping and you can just listen to someone ramble or feel less lonely. Admittedly, I don't think of myself as the best company, if I'm being honest, but, you know, because self-conscious and stuff, but I do think I like sort of making this sort of content. I'm trying to work on it, so I also think, like, you know, and this is something that's been weighing on my mind, I think it's very important to recognize too, let me look something up real quick. Boat recipe, oh wow, my caps lock is on. Boat recipe, Minecraft, Java 1.73 edition. I'm just gonna look at the images. I don't have the patience to look through a walkthrough, which is kind of telling. Sorry about the voice crack. That was probably horrible. Anyway. But, yeah. I think, like, something I try to remember, I guess, is, like, you know, to not, like, sort of make it other people's responsibility to, you know, sort of, like, not be too personal, I guess, because I've heard a lot of horror stories online about, like, streamers, you know, who end up doing some awful things, you know, so I try not to even come close to any of that. Not that I am incapable of making mistakes, though. I'll be real. I've, like, one of my streams, I mean, I think the person in chat knows, you know, they were there for that stream. It was bad. Like, it just kept crashing, and, like, my game crashed, and, like, you know, it was literally a couple of days ago. Chunk error. It was, like, really, really bad. My game just kept crashing over and over, you know, so, I think this is the other snow biome. And my stream would, like, break up because of my internet. I'm just gonna crash because if I break it, it's gonna do the thing anyway. Yeah, I think there's, like, a snow biome here somewhere. And I don't know, like, where I want to put my house necessarily. Okay, there's, like, a ravine there. I need to go back home. It's gonna turn night soon. Right. Yeah, sadly that's the thing, I think. So I have to be cautious, I guess, of that. In fact, that's kind of why, you know, I try to be self-critical. Not because I think I'm above it, but because I know that people make mistakes, and it's always important to be like, okay, am I doing this, you know? Even if, like, I never ever want to intend to go as far, I still think it's important to keep track of, like, the little stuff, you know? Like, of course, people are very much conscious of their actions and, you know, stuff like that, but anyway. I think it's just very important to recognize, okay, you know, like, even the little stuff, like, that's not something you should be doing. Which I guess is kind of ironic, because I'm, you know, talking about, I don't know, addressing it directly, I guess. Actually, maybe that's not ironic. I don't know, that's not the right word. My brain is fuzzy. What was I gonna do? I think I was gonna organize my inventory. Oh, okay. 6. Just fall asleep, maybe. Yeah. Oh. actually have to stop the stream for a second. Speaking of my dad, he's calling me right now. Hold on. I guess I'll put on like some wait music real quick. It's like he knew. He was like, "Are you talking about me?" Okay, that's really funny. Alright, I don't know if like we'll be on call for a long time, but if I end up talking to him and it's like something that's gonna take a while, I might have to stop the stream, so maybe like a minute or two and I'll come back. Okay, I'm back. I told him I was streaming and I was like, I'm sorry. Oh my goodness. Okay, that was so fucking funny. I was like, Dad, I was literally just talking about you. Oh my god. Ouch. Okay. Let me go plug my phone in as well. I don't know if the universe is trying to send me a sign again. Like the last stream I did this, things just kept happening. So it was like, I felt like the world was like, hey, you can't stream. And I'm like, okay. The world doesn't revolve around me, obviously, but my phone charger doesn't reach that far. Yeah. Oof. Ouch. Okay, I have an idea, actually. Actually, if I use my computer, that'll probably... you know what, I'll figure it out. Let's see... Switch... Mute... There we go. Okay. I don't know why I didn't just do this in the first place. I think it's because, like... my computer can get overloaded if I have too many tabs open. You know, regulation and stuff, so Alright, anyway, I'm gonna go back to the game now. How long have I been streaming? An hour, okay. Yeah, so maybe like another hour and then I'll call my dad back. It's so funny though that like he called me when I was like literally just talking about him. I was like, Dad, how did you know? What the fuck? I see you. Anyway. I've noticed something interesting about when I stream. It's like this weird thing, where like my soft-spoken voice will like sort of fade in and out, so I'll have the like, you know, ASMR voice and I'll try to like be all comfy and relaxing, but then I fade sort of back into like my regular sort of, is that my regular voice? Honestly, I don't know, because like the weird thing is I've subconsciously like have been doing the soft-spoken voice throughout my life whenever I get shy and stuff, and I guess that probably sounds really fake, but I've gotten used to sort of changing how my voice sounds, I guess, so it's like really weird when, I don't know, my voice sounds a certain way and it's like, you know. I always find chunk errors to be weirdly nostalgic for some reason. I'm not sure why. It's like kind of like a weird video game glitch thing, and it just, I don't know. Something about like video game glitches in general feels kind of nostalgic. I don't know if I should say that. I think my moderator is also a Noelkin, but if you know Noel from Deltarune, sometimes like I really kin her. It's so funny. Which is embarrassing to admit, you know. I don't know why, but I'm like, she's like this timid character, I guess, who always has trouble saying no, and is like obsessed with Christmas and is gay and like, you know, and I'm just like, and she's like all nostalgic all the time, and I just like, she's so relatable. What the fuck? Anyway, so I guess that's a weird thing to say on stream. I've also thought about playing Deltarune or something at some point, but I'm not really sure. I wanted to play Undertale Yellow at some point too, but I guess that really depends. This might be like a cute spot. It's kind of, I try to make my house inconspicuous, I guess, but again, I'm trying to find the balance, I guess. What's chat doing? Yeah. Okay, in hindsight that might be right. But yeah, I think it's like, if I'm being honest, it's not my computer and it's more me. For context, the message was like, what one Chrome tab will do to a motherfucker. But, you know, it's mostly me and like not being very tech savvy, which, you know, being a streamer, it's kind of a horrible combination, but, you know, it's fine. Because, like, again, I guess it's sort of a learning process, you know, and something to sort of work on. The music isn't crashing right now, is it? Pumpkins. I love when I find pumpkins. I think I'm gonna mark like where I want to put my house. This is kind of a cute spot. I mean, that's pretty too. I probably should have brought more blocks with me. That way it would have been a little easier to... Oh wait, no, I have... Okay. That's true, actually. I think the music was like colliding. Like the video game music and my playlist. This song was playing on my playlist just now and now it's playing in game, so that's kind of more scuff for the stream, I guess. But yeah. Forest! Sweet forest. And it's kind of like an endless one too. I gotta make sure I don't go too far away. Oh, I love that. Sorry. Okay, this one is a little bit closer to the river, so I think I'm gonna go with like the one that's sort of nearby the hill, I guess. Okay. Somewhere here, maybe. Ooh, this is cute. Although, I'm always so picky whenever it comes to like, where should I sit? You know? Like, where should I put my house? This is kind of a cute spot. I like here. Although, is it pompous to put it like on top of the hilltop? I always choose like the more lower spots because it feels a little more inconspicuous. But I don't know, maybe it's a weird perfectionist thing. It's really funny too, like being a perfectionist but also making mistakes like all the time. It's you know. Then again, I guess that kind of comes hand in hand. That's another reason why I can Noel. die. Uh-oh. Oh no. Yeah. Also like the self-conscious stuff. I think I'm lost. Oh no, I might have to dig a hidey hole. Yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to make it back on time. Oh, I'm so screwed. I am so lost right now. Some lava over there. I think I'm going to have to make a hidey hole. Because there is no way I'm going to be able to make it back in time. Eat some cookies in here. I should have brought a bed with me. Okay, well, in the meantime, how's chat doing? Oh, no problem. Yeah, mostly quiet is fine, I guess. But, you know, I try to just keep it, like, whatever. What am I gonna do to keep the stream entertaining now? Okay. Inventory time. Oh my goodness. Check it out! We got snow! Because there's snow all around and I can dig stuff and wow, ooh, ah. And it's made from snow. How do you make the snow? Well, you see, you make it from a crafting table, and you do that by having a 4x4. I didn't actually know that. Someone in chat had to tell me. There's a spruce sapling. I think this bit is awful. Okay. Okay. I'm like, you know those like YouTubers that like overreact to like everything to sort of keep it interesting? Wow, it's a shovel! Oh my goodness! Oh. An iron pickaxe. Wow, there's so many things! Okay. It's really funny to me though, because like, I couldn't do it because I'm a very, I don't know how to describe it, like unenthusiastic person. So like, I don't know, it's like, wow, you know what I mean? Like, I don't have the emotional reactions that, I don't think I could do that. Whoa, that's kind of beautiful. Okay. Yeah. I lost viewers. Oh no. You know what? That's fair. That's so fair. That's understandable. Again, you know, that's okay. But that's really funny to me at the same time because it's like the second I did the inventory bit, like people were like, okay, alright, nope. Okay. Oh man, I'm gonna have to upload that to my YouTube pod too. Well, I guess people can skip over it. Stunlight. It's really pretty, actually. Wow. I am gonna go insane. One of the comments is like, go insane in a little hole here. I don't know what to do now. What do I talk? Okay. So The Sims 2 re-released recently. That's kind of interesting. I thought about playing that on stream sometime, but I don't really know because I tend to use a lot of custom content and I like crediting people for stuff, so I'd probably have to, like, I don't know, put a lot of, like, you know, like, I'd probably link a document or something, but I've already downloaded a lot of custom content already, and that would take a lot of searching, though. That's mostly for The Sims 4. To be honest, I think I'd actually prefer to try one of the older games because I hear the gameplay is more interesting. And The Sims 4, for me personally, I tend to get really bored when I play it for a long time. Unless I'm like with someone, like a friend, you know, in real life and we're like sort of sitting together and playing The Sims 4. But I tend to mostly spend a lot of my time in Create a Sim and like build mode. But the actual gameplay, it's like hard, you know, to sort of, I don't know, it's just not really my thing. Which I guess like a lot of people say that. That's my own fault. Well, at least we have something to do now. Oh no, there's a zombie. Okay. How am I alive? That was so scary. What the fuck? Well, I guess that's something to learn now. Anyway, yeah. The Sims 4 is like, for me, it's just kind of boring, I guess. Which I feel guilty saying that, but it's like, there's not a lot to do, I think. Especially if you're playing base game. I do have some expansions from when I was younger, but I find that's another part that I don't really like about it because it's like microtransactions and stuff. And anyway, so I guess The Sims 2 might also have that, but you know, I heard that it has some more interesting gameplay. Anyway. Yeah, speaking of which, holy shit. Oh my god, I'm gonna lose all my stuff. Okay. And it was in the middle of nowhere, and it had all my blocks. Oh. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Oh, no, 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 no. No, 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 no. No. It had all my boats, too. I'm gonna cry. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. sobbing and crying. I suppose this hasn't been a very comfy stream, if I'm being honest. I'm being a little chaotic this time. I'm gonna make 2 boats. I lost all my stuff. Get some cookies as well. At least I still have the backup ones, knock on wood. I was gonna spend this stream trying to rebuild my house, but it looks like I'm not gonna be able to do that. So entertaining stream, I just wander around for a while. It was somewhere over here in the snow biome, and I hid under a little thingy. I think it's over there. I'm just gonna let it crash again. Where's my stuff? I'm gonna cry. This is so sad. No! Oh, my stuff is gone. There's my stuff over there. If I remember, I started walking over there, and then I walked back. I don't even remember where I was. I was just like, I don't know. I gotta hurry before all my stuff despawns. There's iron over there. Cave. My stuff is gone forever now. I think, to be fair, some of my first Minecraft streams were kind of a lot of nothing happening, so maybe that's okay. Maybe I should turn on, like, the coordinate thingy that, like, helps you look right where you are. I remember it was somewhat nearby a forest, and, somewhere near, like, the plains and stuff, so I think I'm going the wrong way. Because I don't really remember. Hopefully I can find it before I end the stream. You know what? I think it's easier to stream when I don't overthink things. It kind of helps to just, like, relax, I guess. It's in my tendency to, you know, start overthinking, like, you know, what I should do or what's going on, but then I have to remember, like, you know, sometimes it's easier to just like do whatever makes you most comfortable, especially when it's a hobby, you know. And of course there's like some thinking that's required, but I think because of like the nature of streaming, sometimes it's easier to just be like, you know, don't overthink it too much. Maybe it was somewhere over there. I remember I went in and out of a forest like several times, so I might have to remake all the blocks again. I'm gonna sob. Ow. Maybe I should stop sprinting so much and like jumping. I guess it kind of helps because sometimes it's hard for me to, you know, like get places, like get to where I need to go. Okay, I remember that. I really like this spot actually. Like, I usually don't build by rivers, but I like that there's pumpkins there. So that might be a spot where I might build something. Ah. Hopefully I don't run out of like cookies and stuff beforehand. Okay, I remember wandering around in a panic, so usually like that makes it harder for me to remember like where I was going, but I remember it was like, you know, more dark grass colors and like spruce trees in general and snow. Okay, just like some basic stuff. Somewhere like here-ish. It was right next to a tree. And I could be here forever. Maybe I should just accept my loss. I mean, you know, kind of my own fault, really. Oh, hey. The ravine. Yeah. Wow, that's a lot of flowers. Look at that. I remember that, or some kind of lava pit being nearby. This looks familiar. Could always rewind the stream and see where I was, but that would be kind of tedious. Okay, well, if I can't find it here, I think I'm gonna just like restart probably when it comes to collecting the blocks, which is tedious again, but you know. Really sad though, because it took me a long time to get that cobblestone, and now I have to get it all over again. Lame. I sound so early 2000s right now though, I phrase that. I remember this, I think. It's gonna turn night again and I'll have to make another hidey hole, and then I'll lose my iron sword this time. How depressing. I have a feeling that it might be somewhere around here, but I'm probably wrong. Nope, it's not here. Well, I tried. I remember I was trying to get back actually, So I feel like I'm gonna repeat myself here and not learn my lesson. I was trying to make it back home. Oh, I did not learn my lesson at all. I didn't even bring, like, you know, a bed this time again. I did not learn my lesson. Oh my goodness. Okay. I learned absolutely nothing. This is a really big forest. This might be a cute spot. Okay. Oh, I'm already. Ooh. It's night, it's night, it's night, it's night, it's night, it's night. I'm fucked. I'm fucked. I am fucked. I am so fucked. I'm so screwed. Oh, I'm screwed. No. So many Endermen. I definitely don't want to run out of, like, sprinting. More pumpkins. Oh, I'm fucked, I'm fucked, I'm fucked. I could just make another hidey hole at this point, but I don't know. Okay, I've learned my lesson. Always bring a bed when you're exploring. Maybe don't open the hidey hole in the middle of night. I don't like how I call it that. Veto. Hi, yeah, don't do that please, thanks. I'm just sad and just trying to live my life, so I would appreciate it if I would. I'm gonna lose all these cookies too, as if I haven't already taken all of them. Maybe I should just keep my house in the same spot. You know what? They don't spawn in water. There's no, like, drowns or anything, so might as well. I'll just trace the edges. I have no idea where I am. How's chat doing? Oop. Another disaster stream. I think it's time to let go. Okay. Whichever one of you wants to do it. Yeah. Goodbye, Iron Sword. I'll miss you. Okay. Yeah, I lost a bunch of stuff and I don't think I'll be able to get it back, so I'm probably gonna have to start from scratch when it comes to this stuff. I'm gonna make another sword. Maybe collect some more cobblestone if I have any. And someone in chat also suggested getting like more wool and stuff, so I think I'm gonna actually take that suggestion. I still have some wood, I guess. Yeah, sad. Do I have shears? Yeah. Maybe I can feed them too. I do have like some extra. At least I already have a travel bed. No, I don't. Okay. Sheep! I forgot to bring cookies. It's okay. I'm not wandering off this time. Hello! I am here to steal your wool. Thank you. I also have this. Block. Okay, make another bed real quick. So, what am I gonna do now? So the thing is, I'm gonna need some cobblestone. I want to make this. And I wanted to collect some more gravel. I know that cobblestone would be... sorry. Would probably be a little bit more monotonous, so I'm gonna try to gather some snow first. Make some shovels maybe, and maybe I should go caving just to collect some more iron if I run out. And then I was also gonna collect some gravel, so let's collect some gravel maybe until it reaches the 2-hour mark for the stream. I do have to call my dad back soon anyways, so how embarrassing. Maybe I can like name this stream like the stream where I die a million times, I don't know, and then upload it to YouTube. I don't know, it's been a little hard lately. Well, about that, I guess it doesn't really affect anything, and I don't have anything against people who play the game like, you know, normally, you know, by like trying to, you know, get, because like, you know, it's just a part of the game and how it works, but I always feel guilty even though it affects literally nothing, so like, I tend to use shears and just plant things, I guess. I also kind of like to do it as a challenge, I guess, you know, to sort of make it interesting. Admittedly though, it does make the game harder, and I'll admit probably frustrating for some people who are watching the stream. They're like, oh my goodness, please, just like, you know, so, anyway. I said I wouldn't wander, and now I've screwed myself over. That's fine. I think it's sort of natural to make those mistakes sometimes. stuff. I think it's fine. Yeah. Maybe I can do another stream tonight or tomorrow and figure some more of it out. It really depends though. So like maybe next stream I can collect some resources and stuff. And I highly doubt this, but if I have time, maybe I can make my house. It's been a little bit rough lately. Although I guess I said I would return to some other games. I guess we're having a bit of a Minecraft special for a while then. But yeah, I probably should return to Scribblenauts. Just thinking out loud, I guess. Okay, well, if I wanna do other games or something like that, but I also want to keep playing Minecraft, I'll probably have to do another stream tonight. Though, I don't know if that's guaranteed. I would keep streaming now, but, you know, it's been about 2 hours, and I try to keep the limit, like, not too much, because then the VOD might take a while to upload. So... which, I mean, I don't mind waiting, but... Put the travel bed in here, maybe. And then the shovels can go there. Building materials. Okay. Alright, so I guess it's easier to stream on YouTube, but again, my computer has trouble sometimes, so you know, generally I have to like export them and stuff, so yeah. It's a little tedious, but I kind of like having, oh sorry about that, that gap, I guess, if that makes sense, like, because it sort of helps to, you know, have some time to prepare, even though it's just an unedited VOD, I guess. I don't know, I like sort of, it's more of a mental preparation, I guess. I don't really know. I guess this is another stream where like a lot of stuff is kind of messy, but it's okay. Sometimes that happens. Eee. I'm gonna try to collect some more snow before I end the stream. I might actually upload the thing if I can tonight, before it expires and stuff. I feel kind of sad because I love how snow looks in this version. I guess some lore about my channel while I sort of do this. I was originally like, and I wasn't like committed to it, but I thought about like making a VTuber or something because a lot of streamers do that too. But I decided against it because I don't really know if that's my thing, I guess. Anyway, just a bit of a trivia there. And I also wasn't sure if I could make my art style like work with that. So I ended up doing something else. Let's try. I like this. I think I can vaguely hear it playing, but maybe it's just stuck in my head. Yeah. That's true. You know, sometimes, it's just important to be like, you know, just sort of be like, I guess I was talking about it earlier, but sometimes it's important to be like, you know, not to overthink it and just do what makes you comfortable. I'm kind of hungry actually. Alright, maybe in like 10 minutes or so I'll end the stream. I always get sad whenever I have to say goodbye, because I'm like, oh, I want to keep streaming, but, you know, sometimes you just gotta end the stream and stuff. Thank you. Oh my goodness, you're a brain. Didn't mean to do that. Herobrine's like, don't worry about it, I've streamed before too, I get it. I have anxiety too sometimes. Thank you, Herobrine, I appreciate that. Okay, that was cringe, I'm sorry. This is another reason why I wish I'd have an editing software, because then I can cut out all the cringy stuff I talk about when I try to be goofy. Ooh. I have a lot of nostalgia for Herobrine as well. I think it's like, because it was like not at all scary, I think, but when I was younger, I don't know, there was something so interesting to me about that. And people often talk about how liminal like older Minecraft feels. And I guess I find it interesting that something can sort of be comforting and spooky at the same time, especially older versions of Minecraft, like beta and stuff. I feel like whenever I play beta, it's just really quiet, I guess, and I guess a million people have said this before, but it's a really weird feeling, I guess, of like moments of comfort but also uneasiness, I guess. Like, maybe not horror exactly. I heard this in a video somewhere, but it's kind of like terror instead of horror, where like something is scaring you but you're not really sure what it is. It's just this like lurking feeling. think it's here. Box. I live in a box house. Just gonna do this. It's not a stack, I think. Okay, put this here. And this here. Sorry about the flashing images on screen. I wonder if I can just like, if I need a crafting table for this. Oh, okay, never mind. I'll just do this. I probably shouldn't do it while I'm in a cave though. That's probably not very smart. Just go here for a second. Just try to gather some resources, maybe. Kind of messed that up. I think that's okay. I think I'm gonna start trying to gather some gravel now. I might, although I like to do things on stream, I'm debating in my head whether I should do like a cobblestone gathering thing on stream, or if I should just, you know. Okay, I think I'm not really sure what I need to collect gravel. Chat, do you have any ideas? Uh-oh. I have to ban someone. Sorry about that. I really need to get my moderator back on stream. I keep forgetting to contact him. You know what, that's a good question. I think maybe gravel might be in rivers and stuff. I remember there's like clay, but oh wait, I don't have clay. Yeah, I think like it's sort of nearby. I might try searching in some caves as well. Oh, I guess there is like a ravine nearby, actually. That was the ocean, not the river. Oops. Sorry. Anyway. see, I'm not sure if I need to use a shovel or, because if it's a shovel it might just, oh, never mind. Okay. So we have some flint as well. I mean, I guess I could talk about some stuff if I gather cobblestone on stream. And then I can explore while I wait for it to sort of smelt into stone bricks and stuff. At the same time, it might be kind of useful to do it off stream. I think I'll do it on stream later tonight if I do. I'm not really sure if I will stream tonight, because sometimes I get overloaded if I do too much at once, but okay, I think that should be enough too. And it's actually about the time, so I might have to end the stream here. But let me very quickly go into my house real quick. Usually there's a lot more that I think I need until later. So I'll put the flint here. Actually, I'm taking this. And then okay, yeah, that's true. Maybe. Well, let's see. I don't really know where to end this, I guess. I want to say sorry the stream was kind of such a mess. And hopefully, you know, maybe next time, can be okay. Thank you to anyone who tuned in, but, you know, as always, it's okay if no, you know, and, I think that's everything for this stream. So, yeah, bye. Thank you. Anyway, I hope everyone has a good night and stuff. Bye. Let's see. Take care of yourself. Bye.